full time from St James's Park, and it's finished Newcastle 2, Liverpool 3, and the words are, what a game that was. Seriously, what a game of football that was. That is prime Barclays in its prime. Literally from start to finish, it was just absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, let's get into the video. It was a very, very strong start for Newcastle. On the front foot early on, applying that early pressure, putting Liverpool on the back foot, and generally, to be honest, I think from start to finish, it was all Newcastle. I mean, how Newcastle lost that game, I have absolutely no idea, because I thought they were the better team, and maybe battered's a bit harsh, but they were all over Liverpool, let's say, from start to finish, in my opinion. Obviously, Liverpool did go 1-0 up against the run of play. Really good finish, to be fair, from Gravenberch. Of course, a really good finish it was into the bottom corner. Like I said, completely against the run of play. But then Newcastle continued to dominate, even when Liverpool were 1-0 up. Of course, it got a bit worse for Newcastle. Gordon got sent off. For me, a red card, I'd say. Just a bit of a stupid tackle made by Gordon, to be honest with you. And I literally said after Gordon got sent off, I was like, well, Newcastle probably just blown the game away now, because I don't really see where the goals are going to come from now. And of course, half-time 1-0 Liverpool, probably undeserved, let's say, because Newcastle were the better team in that first half. And literally 20 seconds into the second half, Ekatike makes it 2-0. I mean, I actually missed that goal because I'd come out the shower. But, I mean, looking at it, it was a good goal from Ekatike. I mean, 3-3 for Ekatike. Of course, scored in the Community Shield, scored against Bournemouth, and, of course, scored tonight. So he's on form at the moment, Ekatike. Liverpool turning up, I was like, right, this is going to be tough for Newcastle to get back. But, I mean, they did well. You know, they kept on fighting Newcastle, even though they were down to 10 men. Of course, got the goal back from Guimaraes, scored again in the 88th minute from Asula. And I was saying to myself, you know what, I can see Newcastle winning this, because, like I said, start to finish, Newcastle were all over Liverpool. And then literally Newcastle going for it. I think they had a corner or something. They lose the ball. Liverpool go up the other end. And the 16-year-old, by the way, off the bench, Rio NGUMOHA, scoring the winner. And somehow, Liverpool leaving St James's Park with 3 points. I mean, Liverpool, they were not great at all, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, you got Salah, didn't really do a lot. I mean, Wirtz didn't really do a lot. I know Ekatike scored, but he didn't really do a lot. It just wasn't really the best performance from Liverpool, to be honest with you. And I probably have to say their best player was probably Szoboszlai, and he was playing at right back because Frimpong was injured and Bradley just come back from injury. I'm like, I think from watching Liverpool in these opening 2 games, you know, don't get me, I just feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of not convinced really by Liverpool at the moment. And I think especially at the back, you know, 2-0 up against Bournemouth, bottled that. I know they still won, but they still blew away a 2-0 lead. And tonight they were 2-0 up, blew away another 2-0 lead. They've conceded 4 goals in their opening Premier League games, Liverpool, sorry. And I think Liverpool really need to invest in that defence. I mean, I know obviously they want to get Isak, which is still be a great signing, but I think signing defenders is, for me, the main priority in the remainder of this transfer window for Liverpool, because, don't get me wrong, you know, they've got Van Dijk and Konate and all that, who are very good defenders, but, I mean, speaking of Konate, I think he's on an absolute howler of his first 2 games. I think it's been quite. I thought it was quite poor against Bournemouth, and I thought it was quite bad tonight. But like I said, I think defenders are needed for Liverpool. I mean, they got Giovanni Leone from Parma, but that's not enough. You know, they need to try and get Gueye if they can. They need to get some more defenders over the line to really, you know, get a team that can go out and win the league again. I mean, their attack's already good enough as it is, but they need to improve defensively, because I'm just not convinced by Liverpool defensively at the moment. But I mean, Newcastle, by the way, I thought they were going to struggle, you know, without Isak. Obviously, last week I was impressed by them. They played really well against Villa, but tonight, like I said, from start to finish, it was all Newcastle, and Newcastle should have left that game. Newcastle should have left St James's Park tonight with 3 points, and how they didn't, I have no idea. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Smash a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.